Ladies and gentlemen, watch this clip and tell me if you're surprised.
What are we going to do about South Africa as part of AGOA?
Well,
I mean, South Africa is clearly not America's friend.
that's correct. We've had some conversations with the South Africans when it comes to trade. And again, there are a lot of kind of foreign policy issues that I don't get into with South Africa. But when it comes to trade, they have a lot of barriers, not just tariff, but non-tariff barriers, et cetera. We've made clear to the South Africans that if they ever want to have a better tariff situation with us, they need to take care of these tariffs and non-tariff barriers. They're a real economy. They're a big economy, right? They have an industrial base. They have an agricultural base. They should be buying things from the United States.
But if you extend AGOA for 1 year without reforming it, that's going to benefit South Africa, right?
I mean, it could. I would say we have a 30% reciprocal tariff on South Africa right now, which is much higher than the rest of the continent. So we'll control for it a little bit. But I think South Africa is a unique case. I agree with you, if that's your point.
Don't you think we ought to separate South Africa and AGOA?
I mean, I'm happy to consider that, right? I mean, Congress has come to me and said, we want AGOA. And I think if we're going to have a giveaway, we need to figure out how to improve it. If you think that we should give South Africa different treatment, I'm open to that because I think they are a unique problem.
Well, they're a unique problem for America.
Correct.
I mean, they're our enemy right now. I mean, they're buddies with all of our enemies, and they've been very critical of the United States.
That's exactly right, and that's why they're actually treated in a much different way. Most of the African continent, sub-Saharan Africa, has just a 10% tariff, and South Africa has a 30%.
So there you have it. Senior Senator John Kennedy describes South Africa as being, well, the United States' enemy because we cozy up to all the countries that are enemies with the US. They're buddies, in his words, with all of the despots in the world. And I must say that, well, fact check true. Now, according to the trade representative, South Africa is a real economy and should be buying from the US. And the reason that we have tariffs on South Africa is because we exert tariffs on US goods imported into South Africa. But we want things sent through to the US for free. As he says, Congress wants AGOA, but they want special treatment for South Africa because South Africa is the US's enemy. Let me know what you think of that in the comments.